Hello everyone, welcome to this course introduction video for English 301. I'm Sean Moxley-Kelly. I'm your instructor for this course. I'm recording this video to give you a little overview of the course. So we're going to start by talking about the structure or the goals of the course. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the structure of the course, and then we're going to talk about the Blackboard setup, and we'll take a look at that real quick. Again, my name's Sean Moxley-Kelly. I've taught English 301 multiple times. I'm a PhD student here at ASU, and I hope you all will get to know me pretty well over the course of the semester. So let's talk about this course. This is Writing for the Professions. As the syllabus states, the course focuses on the practice and study of selected types of discourse employed in professional workplace situations and helps prepare students for the different kinds of writing they will encounter in their professional lives. So what that means is this course is structured around a number of major projects. Each of those projects is in a genre, a type of writing that is very common in a workplace setting. So we'll start with writing some workplace correspondence stuff. We'll write emails and memos and that kind of thing. And then we'll write resumes and cover letters, and then we're going to write a report, and then we're going to write a proposal. And so you will become familiar with the features of each of those types of writing. And I can guarantee you that those are some very common types of writing in a workplace setting. More than that, though, this course is about teaching you to understand and approach the writing task as a professional writer does, to value the things that a professional writer values in writing. So that means things like understanding your audience's needs, how to help your audience understand what you're writing, when and where it's appropriate to use images and graphics. All of these kinds of things are more transferable to other types of writing. Beyond just the four genres that we're going to be looking at here, we want to prepare you to be able to think about writing and accomplish writing in ways that will make you effective in a workplace setting. So that's our goal here, to change the way you think about writing. So let's talk a little bit about the structure of the class. This class is a hybrid course, as I'm sure you know. That means that we're going to meet in person and online. We meet in person on Mondays, and then we meet online on sort of Wednesdays, Thursdays. It sort of stretches across those days. So often you'll have sort of something due on Wednesday, and you'll have to kind of go in and you'll have to either write something or upload a draft of a work that you're working on or something like that. And then on Thursday you'll have to kind of come back and offer some feedback to your peers. Attendance activities and attendance in class are required. I'll talk a little bit more about attendance requirements in the syllabus review video, but you should be aware that you absolutely have to do both if you expect to do well in this class or you expect to pass. The attendance activities, the amount of effort that you're expected to put on those, you should keep in mind that those activities are a substitute for actually being in class. So we're not spending 75 minutes in class in the second half of the week. We're spending that time accomplishing our attendance activities online. So that means if you have a draft due or something like that, the amount of time that you put into that draft, that is not part of your attendance activities. The drafts are just the homework. Those are just projects. Once you upload that draft, you're expected to spend 75 minutes, if it's a document review week, reviewing other people's drafts and offering feedback on those. And that's what counts for your attendance, not just uploading your draft, but spending that much time on other people's drafts. If you have to write something for the attendance activity and then go back in and review, then that's, again, that sort of whole process takes the place of being in class. The attendance is activities don't have, I'm not putting word requirements on those. It should be clear how much effort you're putting into that. If it seems consistently that you are putting in sort of below average effort, that'll show up in your professionalization grade. And if you are just really sort of putting in very low effort, then you'll just be marked absent for that day. So I'm hoping that really won't be an issue. I've tried to make the attendance activities interactive and interesting for you guys, but you should be aware that they are required. Okay, so with that done, let's take a second and let's go in and look at the Blackboard page, and we can see how that's all set up and how that'll kind of guide you through the semester. So let me bring that up here. All right, so here's our Blackboard site for this course. As you can see, there aren't any announcements right now. If there are announcements, if I have something I want to communicate to the class by email, it will come through the announcements page. So the announcements page will always have a record of every kind of email or anything I sent out to you guys. You definitely need to keep track of your email. Watch your emails, watch the announcements page, because we'll send out important information that way, especially because we only meet once a week. If there's something I need to tell you guys at another point, then it's going to come out like that, so you got to watch for that stuff. The course is broken down by week. So every week, and the syllabus is broken down the same way. Every week has pretty much everything you should need for that week. So here on week 1, there's a reading that I'm asking you guys to do, and that is right here. These YouTube videos that I'm recording for you, those aren't showing up on week 1 because I'm still recording them as we speak. Once that's done, those will be on here too. And so any videos that I make for you guys that I want you to watch, those will show up on the week. If we move forward a little bit, you can see, so in week 2, we have the assignment sheets. So our first project is the workplace correspondence project, and there are 3 assignment sheets for that. The assignment sheets contain all the information about the project. They have due dates on them. Obviously, they have the number of points that it's worth, and they have description of the project, all that kind of stuff. So you can always find the assignment sheets in the week that project is assigned. And then you'll find the attendance activity always at the bottom, and those are discussion board postings. So if you click here, generally you'll complete your attendance activity by creating a thread, posting the information that I'm asking you to post, and then coming back and later on and responding to your peers. If you keep moving on, you can see that week 3 we have another attendance activity. Week 4 is when that workplace correspondence project is due, and here you can see this is where you'll submit your completed documents. So if it's week 4 and you click on week 4, you should have everything you need right here. Document due dates are listed also in the syllabus in a couple of different places. It should be pretty easy to find what you're looking for, is my hope. And then again, once this workplace correspondence project is completed, we'll be moving on to our employment project, and so you'll find new assignment sheets for the next project there. And that's pretty much it. You can just kind of go through week by week, finding everything that you need for each week there. And then, of course, under My Grades, you'll see a list of everything that you that has been graded and sent back to you. There will also be a section here for the syllabus as well. So that's it. If you have any questions about Blackboard or anything like that, you can always feel free to reach out to me. All right, so that's everything for the just sort of general course introduction stuff. I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more on Monday about that kind of thing. The next video covers the syllabus in more detail, so be sure to watch that as well, and then complete the very brief attendance activity for this week. All right, thank you very much.